You can put half of Trump supporters into what I call the basket of deplorables. Right? The racist, sexist, homophobic, xenophobic, Islamophobic, you name it.
See this right here? This is the problem. Ignorant people like this. I'm just trying to sit here and eat a nice meal. Look at it. Yeah, you see this? You see this? People like that. That's the problem. It's the problem with America these days. People are just ignorant. They want to lash out on people who are educated.
And obviously it's false. And look, he also knows deep in his heart that Donald Trump couldn't find Ukraine on a map if you had the letter U and a picture of an actual physical crane next to it. He knows that this is, an administration defined by ignorance of the world. And so that's partly him playing to their base and playing to their audience, the credulous boomer Rube demo that backs Donald Trump, that wants to think that Donald Trump's a smart one, and y'all elitists are dumb.
You elitists with your geography and your maps and your spelling, even though
your math and your reading.
Yeah, you're reading, your geography, knowing other countries, sipping your latte.
All those lines on the map.
Only them elitists know where Ukraine is. Sorry, I apologize. But by the way,
oh my God!
But you know what? But it was Rick's fault. I blame Rick.
Oh
but in all honesty,
blame
you know what
Rick.
NPR should
Why
do?
not? Sorry, hold on. Wait.
Can I tell you
give me a second. Hold on. Sorry. That was good. Sorry, Rick. That was a good one. Their base.
Anyone who supported this president is at best looking the other way on racism.
Trump always loves the low information guy.
Of racism across the country, because that's his base.
Two men are facing charges of robbery and assault for allegedly attacking a man simply because he was wearing a MAGA hat, a Make America Great Again red hat. Atsu Mabel, who legally immigrated to this country from Togo, says he was walking in his Maryland neighborhood when the men spotted his MAGA hat and hit him until he fell to the ground.
Also in New Jersey, police say an 81-year-old man wearing a Make America Great Again hat was attacked in a grocery store. It happened yesterday at a ShopRite in Franklin Township. Authorities say the 81-year-old was in the store when someone confronted him about the hat. Then the suspect attacked and took off. Now, that man had minor injuries, but he's going to be okay. Police are asking anyone who has photos or videos of that attack to turn them in.
Police are now looking for whoever attacked an art gallery owner who was wearing a Make America Great Again hat.
It was maybe 15 seconds. So there's not much that, I just know that I was getting hit.
What I believed was a peaceful assembly. I completely believed it was a peaceful assembly. I simply came here wearing a Donald Trump hat. I happened to have the whole thing recorded.
Yeah, but that's fine.
With 375 people watching. I was cornered. I was beat to the ground when I attempted to run away. I was chased by the entire mob of people. I was kicked down to the ground. I was punched repeatedly.
Why did you decide to wear Donald Trump hat?
Sir, that's a terrible question. I'm simply a Donald J. Trump supporter who also happens to want equality. I simply came to this peaceful assembly, is what I thought, not a violent protest, believing that I would be able to just be here and witness the speech that was going on here. I had no intention of being attacked. I didn't do any kind of provoking, and I was just simply attacked savagely.
So because of the rally, you felt okay bringing a political agenda?
Sir, I don't think twice about bringing it because I have a First Amendment right, which allows me to express myself. I simply wore a hat and walked over here. That's all I did. There was no instigating. I should not have to remove a hat.
Now, what about this protect and serve?
I'm sorry?
What about this protect and serve? Where were they to protect you?
You know what? Thank you for bringing that up. If it wasn't for these sheriffs who all showed up here, multiple squad cars, I absolutely would have been shot, murdered, something would have happened.